Hi ladies and gents, welcome to a lovely warm sunny day here in rural Bulgaria. Welcome to episode 18.
This is what's coming up. John's birthday presents arrived today.
I got a donkey.
Yesterday.
I got a donkey.
There's all this and they go straight to Rose's. A lot better week this week, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a decent week. It's been a good week actually. It's not been decent, it's been good.
Yeah, the goats are fully back to health.
Yeah.
Being naughty. Eating all the roses.
Yeah.
The chicks are doing brilliantly. The ducks are settled in.
The ducks are actually following us now. For the food, and if we walk round the yard, they'll follow us in a line.
It's nice to have ducks
It is,
again,
it's good,
isn't
isn't
it?
it? Yeah, we missed us, ducks.
Yeah.
Ducks would be.
We did have a little mishap with Rebecca Rabbit in the week.
Yeah, she got stuck in the
Camouflage netting.
and she was screaming.
Yeah, we thought she'd...
like a banshee.
Yeah, we really thought she'd...
We actually didn't know what the noise was at first,
no,
did we?
We both knew it sounded like a rabbit,
Yeah.
but we could see her and didn't realise she was tangled.
Yeah.
And then when we cut her free, we had to cut her free because the netting was wrapped round her leg. We were a little worried because we didn't know how long she'd been stuck.
But she's fine now.
But she's
no trouble.
Fine.
No
Brilliant.
limping. No.
And the chicken, after the fox attack, I don't know if I even mentioned the fox attack.
Yeah, you did.
The chicken that we thought was lamed by the fox, she's completely healed and sleeping on the roost and
she's
back
fine.
to normal. So everything's getting there now.
Honky dory.
Yeah. John's birthday presents arrived today.
I got a donkey.
Yesterday.
I got a donkey. It's only a donkey t-shirt, but I got a donkey. Oh, and I got a metal plaque
that goes on the end of a fence.
to put on my wall somewhere, on a fence somewhere. A donkey plaque.
Yeah.
So I've still got no Mugari. Mugari is Bulgarian donkey.
You're not going to get one.
I am. I'm having a donkey.
But it's been a good week.
Anybody out there gifting a donkey?
A miniature.
Oh, I'd love a miniature donkey.
I would let him have I would let him have a miniature donkey. If somebody had got a miniature donkey, bring it.
I like little.
Bring it.
Little
because
donkey.
Actually, most of our, like the goats are dwarf goats.
Yeah, you can't say that word.
They're called dwarf goats.
The little goats.
The dwarf goats.
Little goats.
The dwarf goats. Dwarf goats.
So we'll have a little donkey.
So if you've got a mini donkey and it needs a home, I will let him have it because it can go live with the goats.
But if we had a little donkey, we could have a baby Jesus or something.
It would be a baby Jesus.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it would.
Right,
yeah.
It is.
And another thing, and I know a hell of a lot of Bulgarian YouTube channels have done this, but this confuses the absolute out of me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
What's that all about? So this means no. This means yes. And this means no.
No. Yeah.
And 4 years ago, when we first arrived here, and our amazing neighbour across the road, Dancho, who was really lovely, came and helped us mow. Well, he actually come with his tractor and rotivated all the land.
Yeah.
I asked him if he wanted a drink.
I remember that.
And I said,
And he
"Do you
said-
want?"
he
And
said-
I
he
said,
said-
"No."
he
And he
said
went
da.
like that.
He
And
said
he
da.
went like that. Nah. Well, he went da.
Da.
Well, at that point, I didn't know what da meant, but his head went like that, so I didn't make him one.
Poor dad.
And 4 years on, he's still waiting for it.
Yeah.
On Sunday, August 11th, we have a... Yes.
Why do I know that?
Well, we have a very special edition, so don't miss it.
What's that?
You'll find out.
11th of August.
Yeah.
What happened on 11th of August?
It's a very special edition. Very special edition on the 11th of August, so don't miss out.
Rings a bell.
Does it?
Yeah.
Good. With everything that's been going off lately, the loss of chickens and ducks and obviously Opal, things really came to a bit of a standstill. And over the last couple of days, I've had a reset and tried to remind myself why I married him. No. Why we moved to Bulgaria. So in the last couple of days, I baked some homemade bread.
Clap.
And I've made, this is going to get you now, I've made a homemade quiche.
Quiche.
And a friend of ours in the village told me about making homemade potato wedges, which is part of the video of this week. And you really like them, don't you?
Super.
Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome to Serendipity Homestead. This is my morning routine. Obviously it starts with a coffee. Today I'm wanting to use some of our harvested potatoes and have recently found out about making my own potato wedges from a friend. Although we prefer them a little spicy, and we happened to find a packet of herbal sprinkles, if you like, coating in our local supermarket, and we very much enjoyed the first batch of wedges that were made. So I'm just making my coffee, ready to start work. First, I'm giving all the potatoes a good wash because they were all covered in earth and dirt, as you can imagine, fresh from the garden. So just giving them all a quick wash. After the quick wash, leaving the skins on, just putting them into decent sized chunks. Smaller potatoes are just getting cut into 4, the larger ones get cut into 6, and then they are part boiled just for a little time, and then left in a bowl of cold water to stop the cooking process, and then dried and coated with the herbal coating. Once they're coated, they are put onto a baking tray or an old plate with some baking parchment. I put them in the freezer like this so they don't all stick together. And then I bag them up separately with enough for a meal in each bag. And there it is, finished. Homemade potato wedges. And coming up now is just a recap on the rest of the Serendipity family. Enjoy! The weeds have taken over because I'm rubbish at weeding. Believe it or not, the pumpkins are ready. There's really just the last few sunflowers and a load of weeds. Harvested the sweet corn. We lost a full bed of peas. There's been no tomatoes. It's just a mess. So, to give the goats a treat, I'm going to just move the pumpkins out and let the goats in. Babies! Really? Yeah, straight tip roses. There's all this and they go straight tip roses. It's a good job I'm not bothered, Sapphire, because you've been poorly. Poor John, he thinks that's going to stop him. And tried to remind myself why I married him. No. Anyway, we went there to buy some containers and some bags.
And some contraceptives.
We went there on Sunday, August 11th. We have a... Yes.
Why do I know that?
Well, we have a very special edition, so don't miss it.
Why, what's that?
You'll find out.
11th of August?
Yeah.
What happened on 11th of August?
It's a very special edition. Very special edition on the 11th of August, so don't miss out.
Rings a bell.
Does it?
Yeah.
Good. My bell. Ring my bell, my bell, ding-a-ling.